Guys, welcome back. It's your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? And this is my second video for the day. Try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on which platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. DAVIDO and CHIOMA, US, Canada, EU, Condemn, Nigerians, Twitter banned, and also some other juicy stuff I'm going to be discussing in this video, so stay tuned. And firstly, a man said Buhari federal government is actually right on banning Twitter in Nigeria, and meanwhile Twitter said they are working currently to restore access to Twitter in Nigeria. They said, "We are deeply concerned by the blocking of Twitter in Nigeria. Access to free and open internet is an essential human right in modern society. We will work to restore access for all those in Nigeria who rely on Twitter to communicate and connect with the world. Keep it on." Then someone, it's not from Nigeria though, his name is Sosa. He said, "Not sure I understand this. If Twitter can block Nigerians and their elected official for violating its standards and policy, why can't Nigeria and its elected officials block Twitter for violating their standards and policy?" What do you guys think about that? Let us be completely open and honest. Twitter is a body on its own. It don't force anybody to open an account. Twitter doesn't force anybody to open an account. And if you must open an account with Twitter, you should be able to abide by their rules and regulations. Then also to Nigeria. Nigeria didn't force Twitter to come to Nigeria. They came because they want to connect. And of course, if Twitter is coming to Nigeria, they should also abide by the rules and laws of Nigeria. Who is wrong and who is right? So what are you going to support now? And meanwhile, federal government said they didn't ban Twitter in Nigeria simply because of Buhari's tweet, simply because of them deleting Buhari's tweet. But you did that after the deletion of Buhari's tweet. According to Garuba Shehu, who is one of Buhari's close media personality, he said the temporary suspension of Twitter is not just a response to the removal of the president's posts. There have been a problem with the social media platform in Nigeria, where misinformation and fake news spread through it have had real-world violent consequences. All the while, the company has escaped accountability. Nevertheless, the removal of President Buhari's tweet was disappointing. The censoring seems based on a misunderstanding of the challenges Nigeria faces today. The president, in his address at the United Nations General Assembly in 2019, said the world was shocked and startled by the massacre in New Zealand by a lone gunman taking the life of 50 worshippers. These and similar crimes, which have fueled by the social media network, risks shipping into the fabric of an emerging digital culture. Well, I don't want to read more. Go and read the article released by Garuba Shehu. And he also talked about IPOP and other insecurity in Nigeria. And he said, it's not basically because of Buhari's tweet that Twitter has been directly supporting IPOP and other factors that will hinder our own democracy. Well, that is what they are saying though. I'm still going to revisit this issue. Let's talk about DAVIDO and CHIOMA for a sec. And this banging video of CHIOMA recently was posted on our social media account, and she seems really happy. Really happy though, and he has made people think that she may have moved on from Davido. But let us be completely honest. If you ask a girl, this question is for the girls here, and you have a lover who is as famous as Davido, do you think it's possible to totally forget him in the space of 4 months, 5 months, away a year? When even if you switch on your phone, the pictures are all over there on social media, on Instagram. If you switch on your television, there's 90% chances that you're going to see his face. If you even go to sleep while you're listening to your radio, there's 100%, I'm 100% sure that you're going to hear his music or hear something related to him. In fact, every day of your life, you will see something that occur that kind of like relate to him. Like, it's somebody you cannot just say, oh, it's not just that ordinary hairs. You can simply block on social media. You can simply block anywhere, delete his or her number, and not hear from that person ever again. It's impossible. So do you actually think she going about her business actually send out that clarity that yes, I've finally moved on from Davido, I have peace? Do you think you can do that as a woman? Kindly leave your comment below. And check out this video of a bride who refused to kiss her husband to be, the groom. Well, the video is shocking though, but if I'm the guy, I would say, if I'm there to advise the groom, I'd be like, calm down, guy. This are not just easy. Marry finish. If you marry finish, she will not go enter the same room now. She will not go enter the same room. That kiss, you go collect her by force. Say, firstly, I don't want you guys to say, oh, Adamslink, you are supporting abuse on women or anything. But let us have a discussion. We have heard it severally. Is it possible for a husband to commit rape towards his wife? Is it possible for a husband to rape his wife? His wife, oh, they are not divorced. They are not going through any trouble, sleeping on the same bed. Is it possible? Please kindly leave your comment below, and don't come from me. Don't say, oh, I'm supporting this, supporting that. I'm asking your opinion on it. I'm asking you to say something. I'm not asking you to counter what I'm saying. I'm asking you to say something. And also check out Nollywood actor Remy, who recently voiced his frustration on social media over the comment that he made recently. So watch the video, guys.
I'm going to say this just once, and I won't say it again. I'm not the kind of person that likes to talk political drama and all that. I'm not a fan of it. But I believe that the first thing we do as human beings, as citizens of this country, is to be positive. That's the first step. I posted something about a prayer, and I see people come on board saying things like, oh, is it prayer that's going to solve the problem? My darling, the people we are fighting against, the people we are rebelling against, have a God they worship. They have something they depend on. You look at a Sunday Igboho, for example, who is supporting and who we are hailing and saying, yes, he has a God that he worships. So if I say I'm praying about it, then I'm praying about it. If I believe strongly that it will get better, then it will get better, because that's what I believe. So if you don't have anything to say other than complain or remind me of where we are or how we got here, then there's no point. There's no point having a conversation with you if that's what you believe, or you don't even have to respond or comment or say anything if it's all complaint in your head. First step, we be positive. Second step, we try to unite, because that's the weapon they have against us. We are not united, and they see it. Again, how do we reach out to the masses, the uneducated one, the illiterates, and let them understand that they are being cheated or they are being ruled wrongly? How do we reach out to them? How do we pass on the knowledge? I believe that in the place of prayer, we get wisdom on how to approach this country, how to approach everything. It's not about talking and complaining and reminding me of how bad or what. No. All that hasn't worked. We've done that for years. It hasn't worked. So how do we prepare for the next chance we have to take charge? I'm sorry, answers, we complained, we shouted. Baba came out, Buhari came out, he didn't say a word about it.
Well, it's kind of like right though, and if you say we should pray and also just be calm, people have prayed, people have shout. It's almost like it's almost impossible to see any way out in Nigeria. Like, okay, is it that the right thing now is just to pray and also seek wisdom and also try to approach it in some other way? Or is it the right way to shout, to rise up? We have done that. We have prayed. We have done that. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? And meanwhile, check out what this guy said about stretch marks. He says stretch marks and stomach fat turn some of us on, so quit body shaming those women. If your bae got them and you are tired, just release her. Some of us will gladly keep her. It's true, guys. Really, it's true. And let's go back to Twitter saga. And it was meant to understand that we Nigerians are losing money as we speak through Twitter deactivation in Nigeria. We don't even want to talk about private people who are losing money nowadays, because a lot of us advertise business on Twitter. A lot of us post our own business on Twitter. We get our own customers through Twitter. We get a lot of deals on Twitter. We get a lot of affiliations on Twitter. We sell our product. Musicians post their music there to announce to the world on Twitter. So currently, we are absolutely losing money. So I think the federal government should at least, come on man, we know, issue a warning to Twitter, tell them, through the federal government though, because Lai Mohammed has been the one issuing the warning, but through federal government house, presidency issuing a warning to Twitter, telling them, okay, we are dancing our fundamental human rights in this country. And for the sake of Nigerians who are making livelihood from this Twitter, they should just, instead of completely banning it, they should just restrict them a little bit. Come on, man. A lot of people are actually really, really sad. Some people will tell you where do the federal government now want them to advertise their businesses. And according to statistics, they say exactly 24 hours ago, the government of Nigeria announced the suspension of Twitter operation in Nigeria. Since then, the country has lost 2.1 billion naira, that is $6 million based on the cost of shutdown tools. The loss continue at the rate of 90 million naira every hour. Though it might not reach that particular amount according to statistics, but it might be over or it might be lesser. But something for sure is that we are really, really losing money. So please, something should be done. And also the US, the Canada, the UK and other EU has condemned Nigeria for banning Twitter. According to Yahoo News, they say US, Canada, EU, UK, and Ireland condemn Nigerians' Twitter ban. The US, Canada, and the European Union, the UK, and the Republic of Ireland issued a joint statement Saturday condemning Nigeria's government for banning Twitter. Why it matters, the condemnation came a day after the country's government threatened to arrest and prosecute any resident found using the app, which has been extremely popular in Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation. The action, well, let's see what will happen. They always come out to condemn a lot of things. Well, firstly, one thing I know for sure is that President Muhammadu Buhari do not care. He do not care at all. So you condemn or you know condemn, he's still going to do exactly what is in his heart. And also, Twitter deleted Nnamdi Kanu's tweet. According to, I'm going to read from leader EKJ, it said the tweet by the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, APOP, was deleted for violating Twitter rules. In the tweet, which he made on June 2nd, Kanu had threatened government officials and said any harm they send to Biafra land will die there. Any harm they send to Biafra land will die there. None will return alive, even if it means sacrificing my people. That's a strong word, though. See, if not for the living to respond to the dead, but given the lack of reasoning prevalent in the zoo Nigeria, I wish to assure Garuba Shehu, jihadi mindset El-Rufai, and that Fulani lapdog Femi Adesina that any army they send to Biafran land will die there. None will return alive, even if it requires sacrificing my people. I will do it. Freedom doesn't come easy. Any Igbo that die will be remembered. Wow, that statement struggle. That statement struggle. Well, I don't want to say much. Thank you very much for watching. So boy, Adamslink. Stay tuned and stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Bye.